What's good YouTube, Lan the Ultimate Form here, back again once again, and today we are here for episode 58 of our Let's Play on Zero Dawn. In the last episode we entered Aletheia 9 within the mountain in Nora territory after saving the Nora people, and we discovered the secrets behind Aloy's birth. If you haven't watched that episode yet, please make sure you go back and watch it, because I'm not going to spoil or talk about what happened then. That's a very pivotal moment in the story. The second of three major things that happened as part of the game that kind of drives us toward that the final stretch in our final period. In this episode, we're going to do some walking around the Nora Embrace, talking to the people that survived, as well as returning home for a spell to go talk to our dearly departed guardian, Ross, after learning the secrets behind his outcasting and his choice to raise Aloy. If you like what you see here today, please make sure you slap that like button, subscribe if you haven't already, ring the bell to get notified of more content coming your way. Family and your friends. As a side note, I have not forgotten about Digimon. I will be going back and starting that soon. I just have to organise my schedule for next week. Once that is done, then we will probably be back to at least probably 3 episodes of stuff going around, which would be lovely. But I paused here because I was talking to Lursa. So let's see what other horrible, if not somewhat nice things she decides to say to us.
Signs. Forgive. I told you, Lansra, I'm not your
Lansra, sorry, not Lursa. Lursa's a different person.
Entered the mountain before.
So yeah, let's have a walk around. Again, talk to everyone.
That was... I've never seen anything like that.
And you never will!
Aloy, how did you do that? You entered the heart of the mountain.
Yes.
Seems you have a special role to play in events. The goddess favors
Where's that's Tirsa. Jezza.
My life has been long, but I've never seen anything like that. Tirsa was right. A blessing, not a curse. We were so unsure. I know your quest is dangerous, Aloy, but All-Mother will protect you.
I don't think it works that way, Jezza.
Dealing with corruption beyond the sacred window.
Let's see what Stoner's got.
We'll lead a war party to Meridian. You have my order. We will fight at your side.
Actually, I'm not going to bother talking to much other people. I will talk to, however, this melon head. Yeah, scoff all you like.
The tribe I served is gone. Soon I will be too.
The Nora have lost too many, Resh. But in your case, I guess they can lose one more.
Curse the goddess, and curse you. I no longer belong here.
I think you're onto something, Resh. Time to strike out on your own.
Oh god, I love Rush. But let's skedaddle, because we gotta go home. I'm gonna try and see if I can find my way back on my own without using the map. Because I should be able to, it's just gonna be a little bit difficult for me. But we can use that time to talk about some stuff. For the next couple episodes, if you guys are confused or don't remember stuff, feel free to put those concerns and stuff in the comments. I will address them in episodes. This one's kind of going to be our little recap episode on everything that's happened. So if you haven't been watching as the episodes have gone up, or you have happened to disappear when I disappeared and now I'm coming back after a few months, a lot has happened in Aloy's journey. She started here in the Embrace, part of the Nora tribe, and she was outcasted because at the time she has no mother, not exactly anyway. And as I said, watch the last episode because everything is kind of made clear at that point.
Saving these for the trail.
Ooh, heading the wrong way. Heading the wrong way. She's travelled beyond the embrace. Oh, there you go, Isabeau. There we go. Bridge is over there. You drop over the log. Okay. She travelled out the embrace, heading towards the Carja Sundom. That kind of didn't start off very well because we had to go and save a bunch of people and help loads more once we got to Meridian, and then we discovered that the Carja Sundom were having their own problems and trials and tribulations that revolved around wait, are those? Oh, they're not corrupted. I was about to say, if they were corrupted, I was about to bust my foot in their heads. The Carja Sundom was dealing with their own problems as an onset of all the stuff that happened in the past. In addition to individuals who'd split from the Carja Sundom and decided to strike out on their own, those being the Shadow Carja, and later the extremists, the Eclipse. I think Aloy's recounting of the story with Rost, it's probably gonna do a far better job of like going through all the stuff, the key things that happened. If you're playing the game yourself, or you're going to play, you're planning to, if you've ever forgotten what you've done and where you're going, why is it pointing so far up? Jeez, I know the house is high, but God. Feel free to return back to Rost, and Aloy, as we're about to go and see, will recount the tales and tribulations of her journey. Over there. I always forget.
All the omens.
I always forget the way back up. Should be this way. Really, Aloy? Really? Really? There's only a few times you ever actually have to go back up there, and you can literally fast travel. There's not much point, but I wanted to have a walk up because I like the climb. They actually thought about this climb. Like, you don't do it often, but they actually thought about it to be a climb all the way back up. I really love, so like Aloy and Ross would go hunting, and then they would have to actually climb all the way back home. Seems rather counterintuitive. There must be an easier way up. Whoa! Okay. Home sweet home. You can go around around the other side of the house, but yeah, that's like one way. I think Aloy said something when she walks through the gate.
Home. To think he built all this alone. So many memories. It's not home anymore. Not without Rost. There's nothing for me here anymore.
But yeah, let's have our little recap with Rost, because he was
I'll just take this off. Don't want him listening in. Hi, Rost. A lot has happened. So, I went inside the mountain. Do you remember the night before the proving? The final lesson you taught me? You said I needed to serve a purpose bigger than myself. Well, it couldn't get much bigger. It's the same purpose that drove Elizabeth and Gaia when they were willing to die for. So yeah, I'll do it. Give myself to that. For Elizabeth and Gaia and for you. Well, I've got a master override to recover, so I guess I'll be on my way. Until next time, Rost.
So that's the most recent one. But if you've come back periodically, you can do others. I know at the end of the game...
I should be going. I'll try to come back soon.
Okay, it won't let me do it. But I know after you complete the events of the full game, you can come back and she will literally recount everything through dialogue options. That gave me the idea of coming back here to visit, but seeing as we were in the Embrace, might as well. Cool, so we have... special item. Okay. What was in the... that was the log from... Guy's dying plea. So I have all of these that I haven't done yet. I think I missed some of these, actually. But let's go to quest. So that's our main quest, Into the Wilds, Ancient Armory, which we're almost done. We just got to go to Gaia Prime to get the last 2 power cells for that, and then we'll go back. But seeing as we only have main quests to do, all the hunting grounds are done. So yeah, we will. We're going all the way here, and where we're going is up here. But we've got one more vantage point to check out, and then that's the last one. So what we're going to do is our nearest settlement is Freeheap. I could have travelled from a campfire, but sometimes the ride is nice. I hope everyone is doing well. At the moment we are kind of in a limbo state with how the year ahead of us is going to happen, but there is a bright side. We still have our families, and most of us still have our health. We have to keep pushing forward, because at the end of the day we can only go forward. We can only go up, we can't go down. Down is not an option anymore. I'm trying to remember if there was something else. I'm looking at my notes to see. Oh, there is something else.
Tell you what I miss. Sound of a hammer.
Probably take a moment to go around to
Are
the.
you looking for something?
Can't see hide nor hair of my friends. They went after a herd of behemoths, and now they're overdue.
Only seasoned hunters go after machines like that. Can't they handle themselves?
It's not them I'm worried about. We need special cables from those behemoths to keep our cannons firing. If they miss the herd, Petra will hand me my hide. I never should have agreed to that trade.
What trade did you agree to?
Petra assigned me and Baladja the task of getting cables from that herd. But Jorgris and Baladja are meant for each other, like hammer and steel. They just don't realize it. So I agreed to trade duties with him to, hurry things along.
Didn't Baladja wonder why?
It was her idea. Now I'm worried it worked too well. If they're so busy snogging that they missed a herd, it'll be my skin on the line.
Where did you last see them?
Right here, before they left. Off they went, arguing the whole way.
What were they arguing about?
How best to follow the herd. Jorgris is good with a bow, but he could get lost in his own home. What have I done?
Why not explain what happened to Petra?
If you want to tell Petra, be my guest. Maybe she'll blow her top at you and tire herself out before she gets to me. I would run off in search of them, but since Jorgris took my place, I have his spot on guard duty.
I can look for your friends.
They were headed to the Arch, northwest of here, to watch for the herd. I hope they've found their way there. If we
Random
miss
side
that
quests to
herd, we
disturb
won't
what
be
we're
able to
doing.
keep our cannons firing. I'll throw myself into this fire if I've risked our freedom.
Let's keep that as a last resort.
Like a friendly face after a long day's work.
If I remember where Petra is. Where is Petra? There she is. I don't think she has dialogue for this side quest. What I might have to do in between episodes is go around and see if I can find stuff.
Always so pale. A few minutes at the forge, the heat'll put some color in your cheeks.
I don't need a forge for that. Rushing into the wilds should do it.
What's lit your fire this time?
I can handle it.
No doubt you can, but if it involves free heap, I need to hear about it.
You sent 2 hunters after a herd. They've gone missing.
Well, they couldn't have. Caleb could find a needle in a slag heap. Unless he didn't go. Careless, two-fisted smelter. What'd he do?
Traded places with Jagrees.
By fire and spit!
What are you gonna do about this trade?
Waste of Caleb's time and mine. Jagrees and Baladia didn't need his push. They're bound together. Just like in the forge. You let the weight of the hammer do the work, not the arm. Never figured Caleb for a tender sort.
You're not angry?
Oh, I'll make him sweat it. But one thing I've learned, some things will happen no matter what you do.
Why did you need behemoth cables from that herd?
Those cables make the best fuses for our cannons. Even so, they wear out fast and we always need more. Our guns keep us strong and free. Without them, we're easy scrap for bandits and machines.
You could trade for them.
Some supplies we need to get on our own, or we're dependent on others. That's a burden we won't bear.
But you asked me for help.
Some burdens are welcome.
Why the urgency with this herd?
Once that herd hits the cauldron, it'll be out of our reach, and another won't come for a long while. We need those cables, and we've got to take them now. If you find those 2, send them back in one piece. If you bring me behemoth cables while you're at it, I'd be beholden to you.
Careful. It could become a habit.
Cool. So if I am correct, shouldn't be too far from where we need to be.
Steel to my soul.
Yeah, definitely after this episode I might have to go around and see what other available quests are around. That might actually mean having to actually go to different settlements and find them. Let's see what we can do. It's always weirdly eerie at night. Could have just gone through the town, but I'm awkward that way. Haven't had much to talk about in the way of machines. Probably should go and review my notes on machines and see if there's anything I've missed so far. Oh, I also need to go and read the comic before the end of the game, before we finish the end of the game, so I can talk about that stuff. That stuff will be interesting to have discussions on. I don't know if I do those discussions as separate videos or just filter them through scrappers. Snapmaws, who are kind of in my way. I don't want to ride straight through that because that could be very dangerous for me and Isabel here.
Damn.
I always feel like the Striders walk really slow. These aren't behemoths.
I got us this far.
You had us
200's
wandering for
arguing.
hours.
Just what I'm looking
That's
for.
because I couldn't concentrate with you hammering on.
You kept asking me questions. When did I... Someone's coming.
Are you Jagrees and Balaja? Caliph sent me to look for you.
He did? Now Petra must know we lost the herd.
No, I lost it.
I don't care who lost it. Just, why don't I track it down for you?
I couldn't let you do that. It was my responsibility, not yours or his.
We saw 3 behemoths and some shell walkers in the herd. It won't be easy alone.
All right. Where did you last see the herd?
Up on that ridge. We'll follow you.
Wait! Take these arrows for the hunt.
Thank you. Let's go.
See, she knows where she's going.
If it's so easy, why didn't you do it?
Found some tracks. This way.
Why would I?
So you only question what I'm doing. Lucky me.
Can we focus on the hunt?
Did you give her fire arrows or the regulars? I thought you preferred...
By fire and spit, Jagrees! Stop asking questions!
I'm about to spit fire! He asks questions because he likes you. He lost the herd to spend more time with you. And Jagrees is here instead of Caliph because you wanted to spend more time with him. Now let's get this herd!
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Get ready.
Gee. There we go.
Shellwalker's getting closer. This way.
Whoa. Oh, snap. I'm not wearing any armor. That'd probably be a good decision to make. But which one? Oh, no, my Cadre Adept armor. Oh, I need to go and change my bow as well, because that's all wrong. Oh, excuse me. My apologies. I don't want my blast sling. I want my other one.
Here's a shot.
Oh, I missed.
Focus. This is your fault.
Get on its way.
Okay, that's another crate I could probably get. Trying to fight these guys from across the river was a brilliant idea until they started walking across the river. Oh, he's dead. He's hella dead. Hope they didn't blow up the canister. Ah! Oh, I hit the thing off. Oh, you're gonna dash rocks at me. Ow! Isabel! Come on, baby girl, move! Ow! Ugh. Hate when they do that.
Got one.
Well, that almost killed me. And just strewn machine parts everywhere. Actually, this looks like a good area to go and just like pick up materials in general. Probably should come down here more often. That was awkward. Oh, I blew that one up. Dang it.
wouldn't mind all the questions. It's kind of sweet, actually. Just not when we're hunting.
I blew those 2 canisters up. Oh, he had a purple drop. Oh, okay. Okay, big dog. No, that was fun. Got a little beaten up. There's the other shell walker. He's got some green drops for me. Yes. Definitely hoping the next game they vary the rarity a little bit more and give us more things to actually like go out and hunt machines for. Because after a while, there's nothing to hunt them for.
We figured it out now. Baladia and I, how we're gonna be together.
I'm so happy. I can't stop smiling, but I feel pretty silly after all this. I'm usually much more direct.
Thanks for putting up with us. Could we take the cables back to Petra for you, or would you prefer to do it on your own?
I'll take the cables to Petra.
You had enough of us already?
We could use a bit more time alone with each other. Thank you so much. And, don't wait up.
No problem, you two. No problem. So let's port back to Pitchcliff. And give these back to Petra. Cause she gon' need them.
I'd like an opportunity to share a drink with Aaron. There's a man who knows how to enjoy life.
This away.
The something business is asinine. No man will.
You've got those behemoth cables, don't you? I knew you'd come through.
And Jagris and Baladia should be along. Eventually.
They're together. Finally. Petra put me on guard duty for a month, so I'm glad it was worth it. Thank you.
No problem.
I see you survived their bickering.
Barely.
Barely.
I could say they struggle in love because they're young, but the old rarely fare better. Thank you, Aloy, for enduring them.
So I didn't actually mean to go do that side quest, but you know what? It turned out pretty well. I get a generous box for it. Yeah, it's probably best we go to a couple settlements and see what we can find. So I'm going to end the episode here for now and see what side quests I can dig up in the interim that we can do for the next episode. I know it sounds like I'm dragging this out, but I don't want to head to Gaia Prime without doing all the stuff that is available to us so far. So if you liked what you saw here today, short as it may have been, make sure you subscribe. Ooh, that's a Thunderjaw. Who wants to see me fight a Thunderjaw? I didn't take any damage from that. Lovely. Yeah, I'm gonna go fight this Thunderjaw. But yeah, as I said, if you like what you saw here today, please make sure you subscribe, like, ring that bell, and share with your family and your friends. Where did it go? There it is. There it is. Bow. Bow. Ooh, I missed. Ooh, I missed again. There you go. Gotcha. Now I know how my friend Emma feels. She gets distracted by literally everything. Sell it for money, but I'm gonna go fight the Thunderjaw. Keep getting distracted. Finish outro, dummy. Come on. Yeah, share with your family and your friends. And I've been Lan, the ultimate form, and I'll catch you. Ooh, duck. I've been your boy Lan, the ultimate form, and I will catch you cats later.